What is up, gamers? This is John D, and we are back for another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet tutorial on shiny hunting. And this time, we're gonna do specifically on day, night, and dusk Pokemon. Mainly, I'm talking about, yes, you may know what I'm talking about. We are talking about the Lycanroc forms. Midday, midnight, and dusk. Mainly, we're gonna target the dusk form. You have seen me caught the dusk form, but I'm going to teach you guys a tutorial on how you guys can get your own Dusk Form Lycanroc in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So the first step is to make a level 2 sandwich. You're going to look for the BLT Ultra Sandwich. It's a level 2 sandwich. The reason why we're making the sandwich is so that we can find a Lycanroc outbreak. So we're going to make this sandwich very quickly, and shortly we should be done. And, okay. Now, once you have created the sandwich, all you're going to do is check out in the map if you have the Lycanroc. I do have the Lycanroc outbreak, but just in case, let's just say we did not have the Lycanroc outbreak. I'm going to show you guys exactly what you have to do in order to get this done. So go to your home screen, click on System Settings, scroll down until you see System Settings. Then from there, you're going to go click on Date and Time. Make sure synchronized clock via internet is off because it will not work. And now all you're gonna do is switch the date. It doesn't matter what date it is, just change the date. And then it should change the outbreak. Okay, in this case it did not work, but you gotta do this one more time. So we're gonna do that process again. Go to System Settings, scroll down to System, then go to Date and Time. Then you go to Date and Time, switch the date once again, click on OK, then we go back in the game, and then as you can see, the outbreaks and the terror rates have changed. So you can see all over the map that it changed completely. And now what I'm going to do is try to do this process again until I get the Lycanroc outbreak. We'll be right back after a short moment.
Many hours later.
Okay, it's been a while. Hopefully we get a Lycanroc outbreak. There we go. We got a midnight Lycanroc outbreak, but it should be any Lycanroc outbreak. Okay, now we got that in it. Now what you do is, now the last thing you should do is save your game so that you have that outbreak stay there. If you do not save it, it's not going to be at your screen if you close the game. So make sure to save the game. Give us a moment and we'll be there. Okay, we're at the area where the Lycanroc outbreak is. And there should be some Lycanroc spawned there. This is very interesting. There should be Lycanroc. Even the midday form should be there because technically it's the same species. But we'll try it again. I'll make another sandwich and then we'll try to see if we can find another Lycanroc outbreak. This is very odd. I think it might be not a good place. So let's try another place. It's very, very strange. Alright, let's go make another sandwich. Give me a moment and we'll start the picnic. Okay, this is Future John D, and basically we are speeding through the gameplay that I did for when I was doing the Shiny Hunt for Lycanroc. So we're just making our level 2 rock type sandwich so that we can encounter another Lycanroc outbreak so that eventually we can get another Lycanroc outbreak somewhere that is pretty decent. Also, try to find a place that is not in the mountains because it's going to be very hard to defeat all the Lycanroc in that, so be sure to find a place that is open field in that, because if it's somewhere like in the rocky place, it's gonna be hard. So just a quick tip, very, very good tip for those who are trying to do their Lycanroc outbreaks, and we should be back shortly. It'll take us a while.
Eventually.
Okay, finally, we got another outbreak. This time it's the Dusk form. Okay. It's at this area, but let's try this another place because it looks like a very rocky place, so give us a moment and we'll do this process again. Here we go again. Give us a moment.
8 hours later.
Okay, it's been a while. Hopefully we get it. Oh, finally. Okay. Okay, that looks like a pretty decent place. We will be back shortly and we'll get to that mass outbreak. Okay, we have reached to the Lycanroc outbreak. Alright. Whoa, you found a mass outbreak of Lycanroc. Okay, where are the Lycanroc? There should be more than that. Wait, what is going on? This is actually very strange. why isn't there a lot of Lycanroc? There should be more than 4 or 5 of them. Okay, now I see the Dusk Form since it's already dusk right now. You can see the sky right there. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna try to see something else. Because it doesn't seem like the Lycanroc are appearing. I will have to crack this mystery. Okay, so for now, what we're gonna do is try to attack all of the Lycanroc from this outbreak, the Dusk Form specifically, and I'll let you guys know momentarily.
Meanwhile,
why isn't it not working? I don't get it. It should show us a notification. I guess we did not attack the number of Lycanroc or met the wrong one, but unfortunately, it's already nighttime, but I will show you a method of how you can change it back to dusk time. So let's go find a place right now. And, yeah, let's go to the Pokemon Center area and give us a second. Alright, we should be there very shortly. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh. Wow. There's no way. We found shiny Lycanroc Midnight form out in the wild. And that's not even from the mass outbreak. And this is... we're not even talking about the level 3 sandwich. This is a level 2 sandwich. So, if you guys do not have, like, Herba Mystica, I'm showing you guys a mini tutorial that level 2 sandwiches tend to be good. And this is like a mini tutorial of how you can find shinies out in the wild without outbreaks. And let's use Hypnosis, because the reason why we're using Hypnosis is because Lycanroc can use Roar. And when you use Roar, it will disappear. So, if it uses Roar, it's over. So be sure to make sure you use something that will make it sleepy, like Hypnosis. Gallade is a very good Pokemon to, like, you know, to make these Pokemon tired and that. And also use False Swipe. So it can be any Pokemon with False Swipe. And now, let's go catch this Midnight Lycanroc right here. And it is a critical catch. There we go. Shiny Midnight Lycanroc. And that is actually my 3rd shiny Midnight Lycanroc. Let's go. Okay, now give us a moment and we're gonna try this method again. And we'll see if we can get a Lycanroc outbreak. Also, I forgot to mention to save the game after you get the shiny. It's very important. And this is Future Jonathan again. And this is literally right after I caught the Midnight Lycanroc. We're doing this one outbreak. And yes, we literally just got another Dusk Form outbreak just right after that outbreak that we tried previously. And now, let's go check and see if there's going to be some Lycanrocs there. I think I have a conclusion. Let's see if my theory works. Okay, so we reached the outbreak, so what I'm going to do is save my game. After that, click on the home button, close the game, and then what we do is go to your settings, then go to settings, system, then you go to date and time. And this time, we are not going to be changing the date this time. We're going to actually change the time. Because what it's going to do is change the day of time in the actual game itself. So we're going to reverse it maybe about 15 minutes or so. Yeah, about that much. And then look what happens when we do that. So eventually we should be in the game. I'll speed up the video just a little bit so that you'll see what happens as I do the process. And we should be in the game, and there. See? Look what happened when we changed the time. Now it's daytime. Okay. So, when I did my Lycanroc hunt last year, even if it shows, like, daytime, midday, or the same thing, dusk and midnight, it shows every Lycanroc depending on the daytime. And now, for some reason, I can't find all the Lycanroc, and this is a very decent place to find Lycanroc. Now, I'm thinking, did they do something different now? And I was very, very confused. Why aren't the Lycanroc showing? Okay, it's been a while, but I think I know what is going on. I think I know exactly what is going on. Here is my light bulb idea.
Light bulb.
Okay, so I think I know the idea here. So, on the map, if it shows Dusk Form Lycanroc, then you go and hunt for Dusk Form Lycanroc when it's dusk time. And if it's in the morning, if you see the midday Lycanroc on the map, you'll see midday. And then same thing for midnight at nighttime. Okay, it should be dusk right now. Let's see it pop up. Yes, it works, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so my theory works. So in order to find the Dusk Form Lycanroc outbreak, you gotta wait till dusk. Same thing for the midday, and then the same thing for the midnight. Because apparently, they just think that it is just too easy to get the Lycanroc, so they're like, okay, let's make it a little harder, and let's have the Dusk Form outbreak come at dusk, midday at the daytime, and midnight at nighttime. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is attack the 60 Lycanroc as much as possible before it hits nighttime. So this is where the step is very, very important. Try to attack as many Lycanroc as possible until you get the notification. As you can see, we got the notification saying that the Lycanroc outbreak is getting low, which means we are one step away from getting to the second step, which says the Lycanroc outbreak is definitely getting lower. So all we're simply doing is just attacking all the Lycanroc before nighttime. So it is going to become nighttime right now, so now the Lycanroc is going to stop spawning. So this is where the most important step is. It is actually the same thing for other Pokemon like Gardevoir, which comes in the daytime, and Umbreon that comes in the nighttime. So it's going to stop spawning at a specific time. So now what you're going to do is save the game, and then you're going to close it, because what we're going to do is, what it's doing is it's just saving the process of how many Lycanroc you have eliminated. So we did eliminate about maybe 30 something, so we just need to eliminate a couple more, and then we're done. And then the same step is to go back into your system settings, go to date and time, change the time back to maybe about 10 minutes before the outbreak starts, and then continue eliminating all the Lycanroc. We'll be back in the Lycanroc outbreak in just a moment. So the reason why I like to go 10 minutes back is just so that I'm extra prepared when I see the Lycanroc. Okay, now it should spawn in, and this is where you continue with your attacking Lycanroc. So now all the progress should be saved, and then we should be getting this notification saying Lycanroc is definitely getting lower once we hit a specific amount. Okay, let's go attack that Lycanroc. There we go. So number Lycanroc is definitely going down. So now from there, count at least 5 or 6. We're gonna go with 6. Oh man, this Lycanroc is in the way. We have to run away from you. Alrighty. Goodbye. And now let's go attack the other 5. Alright, so that's 1, 2, well technically it's 3, 4, and then we just need to attack another 2 more Lycanroc, and then this is where the shiny hunt begins. And 1 more. Actually, we're done here. Just count after 5. 5 or 6, it doesn't really matter. And now from here, now what you're going to do is save the game so that you can save your progress that you did, so that you don't have to do this again. And then all you got to do is just close the game, do the same process again, system, date and time, change back the time at least 6-7 minutes before, and then you just continue with your shiny hunt for Dusk Form Lycanroc. Okay, now this is the final step. So now the final step is very simple. Just go set a picnic, make a sandwich, make a level 3 sandwich for rock-type Pokemon, since we're basically finding Dusk Form Lycanroc. And just remember, if you guys want to see the ingredients, I'll put it again in the description below, or you can check out my tutorial on how to shiny hunt. The ingredients are over there. So I will put it again in the description. And then all we're doing is, once we make the sandwiches, you're looking for a blue dog. Well, in the first time I realized that I shouldn't have done it until it becomes dusk, just so that I don't accidentally find the midday form, shiny form. And all you're doing is just, you can reset your picnic like I'm doing right now, and then you just see if you can find the blue dog. That's pretty much all you're doing as of right now. And unfortunately, in this round, we did not get the shiny form Dusk Lycanroc. I'm telling you, this is why this is so difficult. You get a spam of 4 to 6 minutes. About 4 minutes. And it is very hard. So once you see the Midnight Lycanroc, that means it's over. So yeah. So pretty much you have to do this process over and over again until you find the blue dog on your screen. And we will be back shortly until I find myself a shiny Lycanroc. We'll see you then. Okay, so let's make the sandwich again. So I'm going to speed through this video just a little bit. So this time we're going to make a level 3 sandwich with the cucumbers, pickles, and 3 batches of bacon. The bacon is just so huge, by the way. I don't know why this bacon is so huge, but yeah, that is not normal for bacon, by the way. Alright, so we're going to wait till dusk. Once it hits orange like that right now, we start hunting. Okay. Alrighty, let's go see if this is the round that we find the Dusk Form Lycanroc. So all you do is just look around here and there until you find the blue dog. If you do not see it, just reset Picnic, and then just wait until you find the blue dog. Please. I've been doing it for so long. So I'll show you the Lycanroc again. You're gonna see it at my Picnic. It is right there at the back. You just saw it spawn a little bit. That's the one that we're looking for. Please. Come on. Just want to show it. Please show up. Ah, finally. There it is. The blue doggo, the wolf doggo. That took a long time. We finally found the blue dog. Shiny Dusk Form Lycanroc. The impossible has been done. I'm telling you, I don't know why they did it, but they just made it 10 times harder than it was last year. But there we go. We got Shiny Dusk Form Lycanroc. Finally. Jeez. That took a while. Whew. Damn, that took a while. And like I did earlier, I saved the game after I found the shiny. Some of them can be aggressive. They can use Roar, which allows the Pokemon to escape, and you cannot find it again. That's why I recommend saving the game, and then right after that, if it happens, you just close the game, and then open it, and then the shiny should spawn on your screen. Trust me, I did that one time. Maybe one time, maybe another video, I will show you guys, like, the shiny spawning right after you encounter it. I could show that for another video. Alrighty. And a critical catch, and finally, we finally got Dusk Form Lycanroc. So, yeah. I'm glad I showed it to you guys, because if I had not, you would have had no clue how to get this shiny Lycanroc, and there you go. That's how you find a shiny Lycanroc in a massive outbreak. I mean, if you want, you could try to get one in the outer fields, but I'm telling you, it's a little bit more harder. But this is the most effective and easy way to find a Dusk Form shiny in this using this method. I'm telling you this right now. Okay, a lot of people like to do the guess the nature type of thing, so we'll do it too. So we're gonna guess the nature for this Lycanroc. It is a girl, by the way. Alrighty. So I'm gonna guess it is serious. It does look serious. Sometimes it has a badge. Oh, it is hardy by nature. Sometimes it has a badge. In this case, it does have a badge. That's what the title level 3 does. You find a Pokemon with a title. It has the sleepy mark, which I was looking for a while. I will take it. Thank you. Alrighty, so it's called Lycanroc the Sleepy. Very nice. And now let's go check out the Dusk Form Lycanroc. Okay, let's go check out our sleepy Lycanroc. He's a boy. Alright, I'm gonna guess brave by nature. Oh, it is gentle. Well, he is a gentleman. Very nice. And we have reached the end of the video. That is how you catch shiny Dusk Form Lycanroc in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And especially catching Midday and Midnight Form in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys love Lycanroc. I definitely do love Lycanroc. A good wolf doggo. And if you know others that are looking for it, be sure to share this video. And if you want to see more tutorials on this, let me know. And this is John D, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!